All right, so we're in the shop today and I'm looking forward to going home. I really wanted to drive one of my little cars. This one in particular that has an inner tube on the roof and a battery down below. It's my little Subaru 360. It's the first micro car that I've owned, and it got me into the sport. But if we look past the car, past little doggy bottom, and look at the sky, it's smoke. There's wildfires everywhere. It's acid smoke in the air, or acrid smoke, however you call it. Can you see the sun right there? It's a bluebell day, except it's not. I feel so sorry. So many of my friends and family have had to evacuate, and it's really sad. And I guess we're lucky. All we have to do is breathe a little smoke. And that is my dilemma, is this car that I want to drive home today is a two-stroke, and it's going to add to the smoke that's already out there. And I feel actually a little environmentally conscious about that. I really want to drive it. Do I drive it or do I not? I don't know. I really want to drive it. It is just hard to breathe, and I just really don't want to add to that. So let's just see what happens. Let's put a battery in it and see how bad it smokes, I guess. All right, so if you're not familiar with the Subaru 360, this is what the front end looks like. It's pretty cute. And the battery, which is on the ground here, goes in this little cubby right here on the, I guess, for the passenger front side. Stella, you want to show where the battery goes? You do? Oh, what a good puppy. Okay, so right in front of the passenger footwell area is where the battery goes. The washer bottle is in front of that, and the spare tire is supposed to go in this area. I don't run a spare tire because I think it's just a bunch of extra weight, and you have to have the bias ply 480 by 10, which I don't anymore. So I've got a few relays and stuff because this car has a flamethrower, just what we need on a wildfire day. One more thing to add to the environment, I guess, is a flamethrower exhaust. So let's put the battery in and see how my conscience is doing about driving this thing home. All right, so we got our little battery into our little Subaru 360 with our custom battery holder there. For when I autocrossed it, I had to have a battery hold down, so I made that custom little aluminum crossbar. And it seems like it's tight, and I sprayed some of that corrosion resistant stuff on the back there so it doesn't rust. I think it's going to be okay. Check our brake fluid. That looks good. Again, the spare tire and the jack goes in this location. Your fuse panel is right there. 3 glass fuses. I'm going to lower the hood down, and we'll see if it'll start. Where's that puppy dog? Oh, there's a puppy dog right there. Might want to get out of the way still. All right, I'm still unsure whether I'm going to drive this thing home. I just keep thinking about all those people that are hurting because they've lost their homes and their barns, and I just don't want to contribute to any pain adding smoke. So we're going to choke it. Let's see. Okay, we got the fuel pump running. I can hear it. In case you're wondering how I activate the flamethrowers, you can hear it. Shoots a little gas out the tailpipe and ignites it with a spark plug, which we're not going to be shooting flames today. Let's see here. So I'm going to turn the key, make sure it's in neutral. Oh yeah, she fired right up. A little bit, so much is smoking. Well, it's not smoking at all. I thought she was going to smoke. Well, maybe I will drive this thing home. All right, let's get it out. Take it for a drive. Let her warm up here. A little cackle. You know, it dawned on me that it's not smoking. I thought, well, you know what? I should probably check to make sure it's got oil in the tank. And it does. It's right there. Not quite a liter. A liter is up here, I think. I'm going to add some oil just to be safe. What do you think, Stell? Should I put some oil in it? Okay, so if you're wondering what type of oil to use in your two-stroke Subaru 360, I like the smokeless red line. It does not how do I say this? It smokes less. It's not smokeless, it just smokes less. And it goes right in the oil injection little compartment there, little reservoir. And it's got a float level in there that lights a light on the dash. You can see I've got it filled up to like 1.5 liters now. I really like this stuff because it's synthetic. It smokes less, and the engines seem to run really good. If you use the old TC3, the old stinky outboard stuff, it gums up the ports on the engine, and they just don't seem to run as good. I can't really explain it, but there's definitely a little bit of a horsepower advantage to running smokeless synthetic oil. Ready to go? Come on, let's go. Let's get in this car. Come on. Right here. There's suicide doors. Oh, that's a good girl. You ready to go? Ready to go? Yeah, I thought so. Ooh, we got brakes, brakes. Where's our brakes? Oh, there they are. Need to pump them up. Okay, I think we're finally ready to hit the road. Want to get a squirrel, Stella? What do you think? She's oblivious. Okay, well, I'm feeling a little better. This thing is not smoking like it normally does. This is usually the smokiest two-stroke car that I own, and I didn't want to impact my environment. Look at the sun right there. Can you see it? Just a red blob. So let's take it for a drive. I haven't driven this thing in a long time. Smoky. It's unbelievably smoky. All right, let's take this thing out. Run it through the gears a little bit, even though it's smoky. There's second gear. Third gear. And not too much smoke in the rearview mirror. Let's go for over the top. There we go. What a smoky day. Alright, so we're just pulling home into our driveway. And now we're driving a little Subaru 360. Still, I got a chance to sniff the air. It's ready to get out of the car. Let's just get out and take a look around. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's still really, really hazy, smoky skies, and not much we can do about it, I guess. I don't know. I have a conscience. Didn't want to add a whole bunch more smoke to the mixture, but it didn't seem to smoke that bad today. Still enjoyed the ride. I like to get my car out, and I don't feel too bad about it, but I am very environmentally conscious and didn't want to smoke anybody's day or make anybody's way any harder. So stay safe out there. Hopefully you'll stay fire free. Didn't use a flamethrower today, as you probably noted. That just would not be cool.